Ever felt your shoulders burning before you even reach the first tee? The wrong carry bag can drain your energy fast. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm revealing the best carry golf bags built for comfort, balance, and freedom. Check the links in the description and choose the bag that makes every step lighter. The number 6 product on our list is Durbles Golf Bag. It's amazing how quickly stress fades when you know your gear is actually protected, and that's the first feeling this design delivers the moment you lock it up. Most golfers worry about crushed club heads, shifting bags, and rough handling, but this build flips that fear into calm confidence with its rugged ABS top and thick 1680D body that feels ready for anything. You sense that reassurance instantly, especially compared to softer carry options that often struggle under real travel pressure. Then, the protection story deepens. The 7mm foam lining wraps your setup like a safety cocoon, while internal straps stop your bag from sliding around mid-transit. For players who've experienced that heart-stopping moment of opening a case and seeing their clubs out of place, this upgrade feels like a smart, intentional solution. Even the movement is thoughtfully designed, with smooth wheels and reinforced guards making it surprisingly light to maneuver for something this durable, a trait that travelers will appreciate the moment they hit a busy terminal. Daystory adds another layer of practicality, with a secure internal pocket and a dedicated shoe bag that keeps accessories protected instead of rattling around. Pros include strong all-angle protection, easy mobility, structured organization, and compatibility with most golf bags. The trade-off is a firmer exterior that takes slightly more storage space at home, but that structure is exactly what earns its reliability. For golfers looking for a carry-friendly travel companion that blends toughness with simplicity, this option stands out as a confident, worry-free choice built for the journey and the game that follows. At number 5 is TOURBON Golf Bag. It's surprising how freeing golf feels when your bag stops getting in the way, and that's exactly the shift this canvas and leather design delivers the moment you sling it over your shoulder. So many walkers struggle with bulky setups, awkward weight, and way too many pockets they never use, but this minimalist carry style brings back that refreshing simplicity that makes the game feel lighter, smoother, and more intentional. The slim silhouette immediately stands out compared to larger options in the category, giving you space for just what you need without slowing your rhythm. The craftsmanship adds another emotional layer. The canvas feels rugged yet classic, the leather touches elevate the experience, and the compact structure makes every step feel easy. When tested through real practice rounds, the top handle and adjustable strap offered that grounded comfort players quietly crave, especially during long walks. The secure front pocket is surprisingly functional too, creating a safe spot for balls and essentials without the clutter of oversized storage. For players used to larger carry bags, this one feels like a confident return to purpose. Pros include elegant craftsmanship, featherlight handling, and a clean layout that keeps the focus on play rather than hauling gear. Cons: capacity is intentionally limited, so golfers who rely on a fuller setup may want something larger. For beginners, casual players, range day regulars, or walkers who value ease over excess, this option feels like a thoughtful, stylish, and smart choice that keeps the game enjoyable from the first step to the final putt. At number 4 is RUTHNISSI Golf Bag. It's wild how much more enjoyable a round feels when your bag finally matches your pace. And that's exactly the sensation this lightweight carry design delivers from the first lift. So many golfers drag around bulky setups that do nothing but slow them down, but this sleek build flips that frustration into a feeling of freedom. At just over £2, it almost disappears on your shoulder, creating that smooth, unbothered rhythm walkers crave during short rounds and practice sessions. The thoughtful layout keeps the story moving. With multiple zip pockets, a mesh sleeve, and a bottle holder, it organizes the essentials without overwhelming you with clutter. When compared with heavier carry bags in this category, this one feels intentionally simplified, letting golfers focus on their swing rather than managing gear. The built-in handle and detachable strap, tested across real practice days, offer that deep sense of comfort that only well-balanced bags deliver. Even the rubber-tubed stand legs add a sense of stability and peace of mind, allowing the bag to stay upright on varied terrain. Pros include featherlight weight, smart pocket placement, reliable balance, and a compact footprint that fits easily into any trunk. The trade-off is limited club capacity, but for walkers who prefer carrying just the essentials, that's part of the charm. For new players, range regulars, and anyone craving an effortless carry experience, this option feels like a confident, practical, and refreshingly simple companion that keeps the game light, exactly the way it should be. The third one on our list is Untitled Golf Bag. There's something unexpectedly freeing about stepping onto the course without the weight of a full setup dragging you down. And that's the feeling this ultralight carry design delivers from the moment you pick it up. At under £2, it changes the entire rhythm of a casual round, solving a problem so many golfers face: wanting mobility and simplicity without sacrificing reliability. Instead of wrestling with a bulky bag, you move with ease, almost forgetting you're carrying anything at all. What really elevates the experience is how intentionally everything is placed. The valuables pocket, lined with soft fabric, feels like a tiny luxury, keeping your essentials protected while you focus on your game. Compared to heavier options in this category, this one brings a refreshing sense of clarity, space for just the clubs you actually use, a clean silhouette, and a carry handle that makes transitions feel effortless. Tested through range sessions and short evening loops, the comfort stays consistent and believable, giving that quiet reassurance golfers love. Pro gives its almost weightless feel, premium pocket lining and trunk-friendly size. The limitation is capacity, but for players who prefer lighter rounds, that's part of its charm. If you enjoy walking executive courses, practicing with a select few clubs, or simply craving a no-fuss setup that makes the game feel lighter, this bag fits beautifully into that lifestyle. It's a thoughtful, practical, and confidence-boosting choice for golfers who want simplicity without compromise. On number 2 is Himal Golf Bag. You don't realize how stressful traveling with clubs can feel until you've watched baggage handlers throw them around like gym bags. And that's exactly the moment this travel-friendly carry design steps in and brings back a sense of calm. Built with tough polyester that feels ready for real-life bumps, it immediately solves the worry most golfers have before their trip. Will my gear survive the journey? Suddenly, the answer feels reassuring. What stands out first is the balance between strength and simplicity. The layout is clean, the compartments are thoughtfully placed, and the smooth rolling wheels make movement feel effortless compared to bulkier bags in this category. It gives off the same ease that the top picks in the best carry golf bag segment aim for, but this one leans heavily into durability without feeling overwhelming. The cushioning inside adds a quiet layer of confidence, like the bag is doing the worrying for you. Pros include its tough exterior, surprisingly roomy pockets, and the comfortable carry handle that makes airport transitions smoother. The only limitation is that it feels more travel-focused than course-friendly, but for golfers who fly often, that becomes a strength. If you value reliability, organized storage, and a carry option that keeps your clubs protected without slowing you down, this one fits beautifully into that lifestyle. It's a smart, steady companion for golfers who want peace of mind from doorstep to destination. Now, moving to the last one is Orlimar Golf Bag. It's amazing how one small shift in your gear can completely change the way you enjoy the course, and that's exactly the feeling this ultralight carry design sparks the moment you pick it up. At just under £2, it removes the biggest frustration golfers face when choosing a compact bag: the fear of sacrificing comfort for portability. Instead, everything feels intentional, balanced, and almost freeing. The slim top divider quietly proves its purpose, giving enough room for a handful of clubs without ever feeling cramped. Compared to other compact options, this one leans into pure simplicity, delivering the kind of grab-and-go convenience golfers wish for when walking short rounds or hitting the range. The legs pop out smoothly, the profile stays steady, and the overall design gives off that calm confidence usually reserved for premium carry gear. Carrying it feels refreshingly easy, thanks to a handle and strap that don't dig into your shoulder the way cheaper bags often do. The pocket situation is minimal but practical, perfect for players who value movement more than storage bulk. Pros include its featherweight feel, sturdy stand legs, and ease of use. The only drawback is limited storage, but for golfers looking for a light, focused setup, that becomes part of the charm. If you want a smart, hassle-free companion for casual rounds, practice days, or executive courses, this one delivers a sense of freedom that truly elevates your game experience. So guys, this was the video about the best carry golf bag. All the links are given in the description. Do check them out. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thank you.